Facebook Live show. I have to tell you, online on my Facebook group page, everybody's sending me notes. Everybody has anticipated tonight's big event. Of course, it's our last and biggest 24-hour craft event of Crafting Month, and we saved one of the very best for the last, and it is from Crafter's Companion and Sarah Davies. 7 years ago, she changed pretty much the world when she decided she was gonna make a die cutting and embossing machine. 7 years later, she decided, you know what, if I'm gonna do a brand new one, I'm gonna make substantial changes, and they have. Just that rotating base gets me excited to begin with. We're gonna tell you all about it in just a second. Here's the reason we wanna get it. This is the world launch. You will not be able to find this configuration ever anywhere else. We have the best value that's gonna be out there. You will not be able to get this alone by itself without all the other stuff I'm gonna talk about at this price anywhere ever. So tonight, an HSN is your place to get it. You're getting the machine itself. Sarah's gonna take you through all the details in a second. We also have included this giant craft kit that comes along with it. It's actually part of the auto ship. So you get all of this, which includes dies and stamps and papers and an amazing collection. And you will get exclusive access to what's called her crafting club, which again, we'll get into. That plus, how does it rotate? That is also an exclusive that's only available on HSN's version. You will have to buy the little rotating platform down below separate when it finally gets to retail. So we've got the best bundle, and right now is the perfect time to get it. But let's get into what are the newness? What's the changes? What has this woman done? Hello, Sarah Davies!
What has this woman done?
She's done a lot.
Oh, wait till I tell you. So here's the thing. The first thing I want to explain to everybody, Suzanne, is I said 7 years ago that we'd made a bold decision as a company to put all of the pressure you ever could into a machine. Yep. That's the reason we've sold nearly 350,000 Gemini machines, because it has unrivaled pressure. So this has exactly the same pressure, exactly the same performance as your Gemini Junior, your Gemini Pro, your MIDI, all of our other Gemini machines. The difference is, technology's come so far in the last 7 years, Suzanne.
Yeah, that's right.
The technology inside we've got on here these lovely easy glide feet, but actually yours has come and fitted with a 360-degree turntable. We've built it to be sleek. It's got little storage compartments everywhere. Wait till I tell you about the new plates. Suzanne, we have literally revolutionized three times longer these plates.
We had a full discussion about the new plates.
The plates are incredible. The plates are incredible. You've got a media stand on here. You're going to be able to stand your tablet on the top. So basically, we've tried to upgrade every single piece of the machine. The performance is the same, but it's got this. Well, let me just show you.
Wait, it's faster and it's quieter.
Well, that's the machine. That's the actual upgrade. So can you see? It's quite sleek. It's small. It doesn't take up as much space on your worktop, right?
Love it.
When these open down, you can store all your little bits and pieces, your pokey tools and everything inside. This is your media stand, so that when you're sitting and you're watching little tutorial videos, your tutorial video can be playing away. You can have it plugged in, because we've got USB ports in the back of the machine, so that these are going to plug straight into here, so you can keep your tablet running on there, okay? Now, some of the upgrades. The actual motor inside is brand new technology for us. It's a huge upgrade to before. It's faster. In fact, it's almost silent. You'll hear it when we put something there. Almost silent, and it's 21% faster than the original motor was, okay? I need to talk to you about what's on underneath, okay? So when you have a little look underneath here, it's got this turntable built into it. Now, as you said, this doesn't come on all the machines. Nope. In fact, I'll show you a standard machine. This is a standard machine as it'll be coming, and it comes with these. Can you just say I picked that up straight?
Yeah, that was my generous one. Like, oh, here you go.
And it's ready to go. It's got these glide feet on the bottom, so that actually you can push it around your surface as you're working with it, right? But we just want to be able to do this, don't we?
And everywhere else, when it finally, long time from now, gets out to retail, you'll have to buy that rotating platform separately. Sarah, just for HSN, just here, just for today, has included it in our configuration. Guys, that is a huge upgrade. You know, a lot of us have done like the Lazy Susans we bought. We all know if you had the old Gemini, how you tried to get around that. Now it's built in, but we are the only place ever to have it included with the brand new Gemini, okay? that's a huge deal. Also, for those of you who want to try the new plates, we're going to get into them in just a second. And by the way, this is incredibly light compared to the original. I'm even surprised. But if you want the plates separately, because they've tested them 3 times longer than any other plates they've created. We have both the junior plates and the full-size plates available. They will work with your old machines. Great, great, great. We love that.
They all play nice.
So they work back and they play forward, but these give you extra, extra, extra life, and we're gonna pop the item number up there if you want to get the plates. We both think those will be gone in this show.
That picture that you're showing, that's it. There's the plates.
There's the plates.
Those are some nice magnetic storage, brand new, that's coming up in just a second.
So there's the big plates on your right, and then the junior plates are on the middle, right in the middle.
And the junior plates are going to work into this machine.
Perfect.
All right? Now, let me just show you. The plate itself, they're white now. Now, that's not to do with the upgrade in the material, that's to do with the upgrade in your machine, because you now have a full upgraded optical sensor, runs the full width of the machine, okay?
But why does that matter?
So when we're putting in our large plates, we can even put in, so when you see I'll come to use our small Gemini plates, right, let me just send a little set through. If I take a couple of these plates out, there we go. So when I send my plates through, you can just offer them into the mouth of the machine. Even your small plates, they're going to run through, come straight. This is the difference, guys. With that turntable, you're going to run them through, they're going to come straight out the back. Whereas before on your machine, what you needed to do is you needed to engage all the width of the sensor. Now you could take one of your Gemini Go plates, a little 3-inch plate, offer it in Suzanne, and it'll engage the full length. Your foil press plate will go the full length. So let me just talk to you about those plates, though, because I started digressing. They're white to engage that optical sensor. Cool. So that is the difference, not the difference in the material, okay? I've still got exactly the same configuration. You're going with the base plate, you've got your upgraded frosted plate, we've got our magnetic, we've got our top plate, and then all you're doing, like before, we're just going to offer it into the machine. For me, one of the main differences, you can't hear it.
My heart beats still. I will tell you, you know, I love my old 7-year-old ginormous Gemini, but that baby's loud.
That was one of the things that really frustrated people. A lot of people like to craft.
This is the first time I've not heard it.
No, you won't. For us to stop and talk, it's the upgrades in the motor. Like I said, we haven't, the pressure, we can't upgrade it. We put all the pressure we could into a Gemini. What we can do is we can make it faster, we can make it quieter, we can upgrade the sensors, we can put the turntable on, we can make the footprint smaller, we can make it a little bit sleeker. But you still get that absolutely, when I lift this off, that absolutely incredible performance whereby your die cut, which now is 21% faster. So it's actually so much faster than your old one.
Right.
I'm going to lift this off now, and you can see die cutting, like literally no compromise, cuts through. Like it cuts like a hot knife through, but even through those really, really intricate dies.
Okay, because I know you guys love this kind of information and scoop. Here's the good news. Get this. For all the orders you place today for any crafting goodies, you only spend $7 total. So go ahead and check out. And here's what I would do. A lot of people put something in Carve, and I know we've got a lot of great shows coming up. We have tons of brand new, super sales you're gonna love, but you will never spend more than $7 for all your orders today. So I want you to go ahead and grab your Gemini and complete the ordering process. We have here's what's kind of crazy. Of the quantity, if you just want the new Gemini with the club membership, with one shipment of the kit that you're seeing here, and we'll get to this in just a second, because remember, it's included. You can get that, but I looked at the math. I have just over 1,000 on what's called single ship. We also have an auto ship, and the auto ship happens right here. So you will continue to get 6 more shipments with different themes on the auto ship, which is what you're seeing here. I know Sarah's gonna go through this in just a second.
I am.
Everybody, because you guys always do this, you're all, I love my crafting cuties, you're all buying the auto ship that makes sense. Also, here's an extra special little offer. I don't want to confuse you too much, but let's say you're happy with the machines you have. That's okay, we get it. Sarah wanted to make sure everybody was really thrilled. You can get just this kit, the paper kind of specialty kit with all the dies, and you can get just this by itself with auto ship. So that was really neat, because if you have a machine you love, or you already have your Gemini and you're not thinking about upgrading, she wanted to make sure everybody was happy.
Should we talk about that?
Yes, we please, because I want them to see the details too, because it's part of the kit.
Well, I'm going to walk you through that. Before I do, I want everyone to see the pressure still. So I'm going to do one last push through the machine, okay? Base plate. I'm not adding the metal shim in. I don't even need, I'm gonna cut through upholstery leather, and I'm not even gonna add the metal shim in, Suzanne, right? Now, because this is a thin metal, a thicker metal die, I want my clear plate. I don't need my magnetic. Top plate goes on. You don't need to put the plate sideways or anything. The optical sensor now runs the full width of the machine, so your little junior plates just offer in totally silently. That upgraded motor is taking them 21% faster than we saw before. And this to me is what's revolutionary.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Go on.
Is it weird for you, like, now that you have the ability to do this so easily, have you ever tried to go back and not do it?
Do you know what's been really difficult? I've had this, and I've been working on this now for 9 months. Yeah. And I'm just used to doing this. This is my life now. Right. I just spin. But I can't do that in front of people because nobody could know about the Gemini.
Oh, that's too funny.
So
you've been hiding
all the demonstrations I've been doing, I'm like, oh, I can't be doing it. I just want, my life has been changed just with that spin.
I'm not kidding you. I am telling you, grab it just to get the rotation. But again, everything about it is totally upgraded. Look at that. Yeah,
perfect.
Check that out.
Even without the metal shim.
Look, even the dot. The tag dot.
Absolutely no problem at all.
So, look, guys, and this is like...
Come on, let's emboss it as well. Let's take it next level. And we're going to emboss it. So we're going to put it in the embossing machine.
Stop it.
We're going to do exactly the same.
So she took the leather, now she's going to emboss it.
Oh, this plate. Okay. Totally new plastic. 10 times longer it's going to last.
That's
10
so
times longer.
huge.
You're just offering in. Now imagine, Suzanne, you're sat at home and you're sitting at your desk, right? Every time that plate goes through, you'd have to push your chair back, get up,
you have to stand up. You guys have to stand up and get on the other side of it. Then you'd have to grab the whole thing over. Now it's just like, blip.
You'll never get up off your chair. You could literally sit in, and even better, you've got the media stand. So we're going to talk about the club in just a second, right? And we're going to talk about the fact that you're going to have all the access to these tutorials. You are going to be sitting, watching your tutorial videos. This is going to be plugged in because we've got USB ports on the back. So you're going to be plugged in at all times, so you're not going to run out of juice on your different, whatever it is, whatever you're watching. Brilliant. And you're going to be sitting there, you're going to be watching your tutorials, or you're going to be on the Gemini Club website, whatever it is.
Or your phone. Put your phone up there.
Your phone would go on there, your tablet, everything, on that lovely media stand. Right?
So brilliant.
Okay, I must talk about this.
Get some switch spots with you.
Go on, switch spots. I've got one here, right? So, what you guys love is our Sarah Signature collections. When I do this massive collection, when you've got dies, stamps, embossing folders, accessories, papers, everything to match, okay? So what we've done is we've designed a completely exclusive, brand new collection, right? This is the first one. You need to understand this. We'll not be releasing this at retail. We'll not be releasing this on our website. You will not be able to buy this anywhere other than here today. It's free. Well, it's included in your price of your today's special. Or if you're not going for the machine, you might want to get it on its own. But if you look at everything that comes in with just this one, the gorgeous dies, so this is True Love themed. And as you go along, you've got the dies, we move our way along here. All of these are matching die and stamp set. You've got the papers, we've got stencils, embossing folders, templates, everything that you'd expect from a massive signature collection, all built into this one kit.
That's
right?
Great.
Now, here's the great thing is, it's an auto ship program. So everything comes in this box for the signature collection, but then if you're in the auto ship for the today's special, the butterflies and blooms will come in June. The next one's going to come, we go June. I believe it's August.
Bundle of
it's every
Joy.
2 months. So Bundle of Joy in August. Then you're going to move through till October. We start getting our wintry stuff in there. But every time, you're getting that full signature collection. So I think the next
So it's the matching papers, the matching solids. You're getting more dies, you're getting more stamps, all every single time.
And you know, so you are going to lock in to the reduced price, right? I would say if we were to launch all of these things at retail, it's around about between $80 and $100 worth in each one of the boxes.
And I want to do a little math for you. If you bought that separately, that's going to be $44.95. So $50, just to be fair. We're going to do math here. Okay, that. If you have to buy the rotating base, which will be sold separately.
Do you want to see
What's that going to be at retail? Yeah,
here it is. It's not just the fact that you're going to be buying this at retail. That's not going to be another $20. But then you have to fit it. So you have to screw it into the back. Not only do we put the rotating base in, we physically attached it to every one of the machines.
In our kits alone.
And only the HSN Today's Special machines, we have our engineers pre-fit and test each one of these.
So again, we're talking 50, another couple 20 there. We're going to talk about the club, which is a $50 value right there. Okay, if you're buying the new plates, because remember, they're new and improved plates. They have extra long-lasting plates, right? You're spending, what are those, about $70?
$69.95.
$69.95 for the plates. you might as well just get the Today Special, you get it all. You're almost literally to the Today Special price if you buy all this stuff separately. So really your better and smarter value is just to go ahead and upgrade. I know we got more to talk about too, but here's the scoop. If you want the whole system with the auto ship, automatically enrolling in the auto ship, and you get this with the first shipment, that by far is outselling the other options. Please remember, when the machine hits retail, it's gonna be $349 by itself, no club, no rotating duty, no rotator plate, and no auto ship kit. That will not be at retail, it'll be $349. So even if we didn't include all the other stuff, we're still beating the retail price.
You're still beating the retail
when it
price.
hits retail.
It's still cheaper to buy the machine. Forget about the fact that you're getting the kit, you're getting the club, you're getting the turntable. It's actually cheaper to buy the machine. Forget about that. Everybody wants it now, Suzanne. We don't want to wait months and months till it's launched at retail.
Right.
We want it now. Now, this is the club, okay? So I'm going to walk you through the club, but it tells you how to join. Now, the club it's a one-off cost of $50 to join the club, okay? However, what you'll find is in your Today's Special bundle, you've got a little kit that'll take you through to the club membership, and the club member, for you, it's free. I've got the club membership up
and
on here.
it's a lifetime. You guys, you're not paying monthly. Some of these clubs you have to pay every single month. This one you don't.
This is a one-off purchase, right? And it's all the education. It's so that you can sit there, you can join in the club, you can watch the tutorials, you can watch the videos, but the videos will be on your screen as you are working with the machine. This is what people want to do. They want to take classes. They say it's no point having the best machines in sliced bread if you don't know how to use it.
Well, let me ask you a question. The thing that confuses a beginner is how to use all those darn plates.
Yes.
One of the hardest things to figure out.
And I've just done all the educational videos on what plates do you need for what sandwich combination, and we sit
and it's in there,
and
in
we
the
work.
club.
It's all in the club.
That's fantastic.
Once you're in that club, and what's happened is all of your serial numbers from your Today's Special bundles are automatically registered to say you are in that club. So what?
So you know when I go to first sign up.
I know
yep,
you are.
Who
you say
machine.
You are. You've got the machine from HSN, and you are eligible for your club membership.
I got like chill bumps on that, guys. And I gotta tell you, and it's all exclusive content. Like they are great at posting tons of content on. You guys are like content crazy, right? But all of that you don't see in the regular resources that they normally produce content for, which will be YouTube and all that. All right, guys, let me give you an update. Big drum roll, right down. Usually it's right there. I don't know if I'm pointing the right way. Am I there? Oh, right there. I was so close. Over 1,000 have now been ordered. It is the first airing. If you want just this kit and not the auto ship on the subscription style box, I have less than 1,000 remaining. Some people just want to get this and that's it. You don't want the extras. The majority of you are going for the auto ship, which includes the 6 months here, or the 6 shipments. Now, here's an update on the auto ship. Can you give me a count now, Jared? Because oh my goodness, we have a hair bit over 2,000 left of auto ship for the whole day. We've sold 1,000 in about 17 minutes at this point.
And I'm just going to tell you now, everybody wants our auto ships. You can always cancel it, right? If you get it through and you go, do you know what? That kit's massive, that's going to keep me going for months. I don't need the next one, right? You can always cancel it. Right. But if you don't get in it today, you are never going to be able to get in it. Those boxes, those kits, they are completely exclusive here at HSN. Now, you can just go for just this component if you want, right? But you'll be paying $44.95 for the first True Love collection today. But I know not everybody wants to buy a new machine today. So maybe you've got your old Gemini, you say, do you know what, that's nice and sexy, that new machine, but I'm going to have to stick with my old one, but I still want the kit, right? You can still pick up the kit today. I'm going to walk you through all the differences in this machine again in just a second, but trust me, that auto ship alone, that will, when you see what's in all them different kits, you will just absolutely
love there's dies, there's stamps, there's paper, and it's all coordinated and all themed.
Just incredible.
Only way to get it. Okay, so let's keep going.
Okay, so let me just run through again the differences between this machine and our other Gemini machines. If I take this back off again, let's go right back to the beginning. So when you get yours, it folds down and it's really sleek and compact.
And
right?
it's lightweight.
It's lightweight.
Surprisingly lightweight.
It's sleek and compact. We have upgraded the actual motor. So technology's come a long way in the last 7 years, Suzanne, and the motor is now 21% faster than it was, and also it's almost, you almost can't hear it at all. Let me just show you. Let's emboss some tissue paper here. So I'm going to put my tissue paper in. We're going to do exactly the same plates as before in terms of the combination. So we're going to offer these in. I'm going to pop this straight through. You just can't hear that at all. It's almost silent going straight through there.
I've got to tell you, that's one of the most impressive upgrades. That and my twirly plate.
That's going to make the difference for you. That's going to make the difference. Look at this. And you've still got that unrivaled pressure that you get, that you know only a Gemini machine will offer you that level of pressure. That's why we've sold over 350,000 Gemini machines now in 7 years.
That's right.
I mean, this is literally, it's that machine that...
But this is the first upgrade of the full size, the big guy.
Yep.
And again, when I say big guy, it's because the big guy used to be really, really huge.
Yep.
So now the big guy's a smaller footprint, but still has the same kind of power, but better performance than ever. Like, I'm so excited about this darn thing. So here's a very funny thing. I've got a lot of versions of die cutting machines and embossing machines at home because, yeah, I do this job and I love my job and I love the products. And so this whole night, I'm just like you. I've been going, should I get it? Should I get it? What can I do with my old one? Should I get it? Should I get it? Honestly, you guys, I'm resisted as hard as I think I could resist, but I cannot. There are so many cool new upgrades on here. The kit is unbelievable. And if you're like me, I know you, we're on that fence because we're like, well, should I do it? I will tell you the upgrades on here are so substantial. And because of the footprint, I think I'd use mine more often because I have to put mine away. I don't have my own crafting room.
A lot of people are saying
Does that make sense?
A lot of people are saying it's almost, the footprint is only marginally bigger than our Junior. And a lot of people go for the Junior because of the smaller footprint. Now, let me show you. These are what we call the glide feet. So these are a new kind of technology for us that is built. Every Gemini is coming with a sleek bottom and these glide feet on it. So that when you're moving it around your surface, so if you've got it at the front, it'll push out of the way or you can pull it back down. That is how every Gemini is coming fitted as standard. Let me show you, we sell this, or we will be when it launches, as an additional, it's called an aftermarket extra. So if you want this as an additional aftermarket extra,
here,
can you see it goes, it's got the 4 holes, it's going to go on there and you're going to screw them on. You aren't at home because look at yours. So when yours is coming, we've actually already pre-fitted every one of the HSN Today's special bundles with the turntable. So the thing is, if you like them glide feet, you can take your turntable off. You can take it off, you can try it without, you can pop it back on. But I'm telling you now, this will literally change the way you craft because you will never get up off the chair. For me, I know you said it's nice that it's quieter, but that is the singular biggest thing. If you imagine, I'm sitting at my craft table. Prior to this, every time you offered plates into the machine, you have to get up, you have to come round, you have to take the plates out the back, you come back and you sit back down. And you're doing that, you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down all day. You're not now. You sit, you're going to offer the plates straight into the machine, and then as the plates are going through the machine, without you moving at all, you spin it round, and they're going to come back out the back. You are going to spend all day just spinning
You know what? We've all gotten a lot of good thigh workouts getting up and down to get that dumb plate off the back of the machine. Or in my case, honestly, my machine is really heavy, it's really big, and it's up higher. So quite frankly, I rarely pull it out. It's just too bulky. It's a great product, but it's too bulky. Give this some, look, this, guys, this will shock you. I mean, you can feel it's built.
It's a really
like
well-built
it's built
machine.
to last, But now it's so much easier. I'll tell you what's even funnier with the glide. I can glide it out of the shelf and get it down easier. Because if they have sticky on the bottom, it's really hard to get them off of a shelf. Does that make sense?
Do you want me to talk about these plates again?
Yes, oh please, this is so great, you guys.
The plates have been hugely upgraded. We've done a lot of design, resource testing. We've learned a lot about die cutting in the last 7 years, guys. You know, we made a machine that has been a market-leading machine and has been there for 7 years now. But this has taken everything that was awesome about the Gemini, but built in the new motor feature. We've upgraded the plastics. We've upgraded full-length optical sense. I mean, that is a significant upgrade. So what you've got is, you've got these, it's a new style of plastic, okay? And we've done live testing on the actual plastic here. And if you're somebody who's organised and turn and rotate your plates every time, what you're going to find is, the live testing on these, they last 3 times longer than your regular plates. These, the outer ones. This plate here, your frosted one.
It's like a super plate.
That's had live testing on it. That lasts 10 times longer than the other, 10 times long. So if you are somebody who used to go through plates a lot, I will tell you, we've got the full size and the junior size plates available. The plates for this machine, they're exactly the same thickness, so they'll work in your old machines. If you've got an old Gemini or an old Gemini Junior, these new plates will work in the old machine. Likewise, if you've got them machines, all of those plates will work in this machine as well.
Good,
It's the same. All those other machines, we're still continuing to supply. apart. We'll still be it's just that you've got the new sleek design as it was.
Okay, and we're gonna show them a couple things today. All right, in the single ship, if you just want what's on the set, club membership, plus all these goodies here, and the machine itself with the rotator plate on the bottom, I now have how many left? I'm under 2,000, right? Oh, I'm sorry, of this single ship, I misspoke. Oh my goodness, we have about 800 if you just want this tonight and you don't want to commit to auto ship. About 800 left for the whole day. I mean, right? If you want the auto ship, which includes all this goodies, you know, and you'll get the next 6 shipments, I have about 1,900 left for the whole day. Now, what does that mean? Well, if you see a tear drip down my eye later today and it's not here, and I'm back at 7 o'clock with Sarah, I will be sad, but I'll be happy because so many of you are grabbing it tonight, and I wouldn't wait. I honest goodness wouldn't, and here's why. As Sarah knows, we're on all night long, repeating this show over and over again, and by tomorrow morning, we will be dangerously low on our quantity, I think in both versions, to be quite frank. But this is the moment. If you're like me, and I'm just like you guys, I have several die cutting and embossing machines. I have different versions. I have the original Gemini when she first launched it. And you know what? I'm like you. I'm like, gosh, should I do this? Sarah has convinced me. And you know what? I wasn't going to pull the trigger till I got in tonight and I could actually see it in action and talk to her. So I am just like you. I was like, oh, I don't know. I got my old one. I've got other versions. I've got other brands that I love. Should I do it? And even I am now convinced there's so many great upgrades on this one that it's a perfect time to do it. We do have VIP financing, by the way, which means you can use your HSN. Oh, no, not on this. We have something later on. Oh, yeah, well, listen to this. We have 5 Flex Pay, which use a major credit card. It's about $60. And if you get our HSN credit card tonight, we're going to take $40 off this if you use this as your first purchase. So good time to get that card if you don't have it yet. All right, we have to wrap it up. I want to mention both plates. Do we have time to talk the plates and the magnet? Is that okay? God, that's great. Is that a soda can?
That is a soda can. That was a soda can. We've upcycled, Suzanne. And you know, it's all the materials. You guys know, if you're watching tonight, I know those are our big crafters. You know what our machines are capable of. Yeah, this does everything that they all do. Faster, quieter, full-length optical sensor, and it's just so.
All right, you stay right there. I'm gonna walk over here real quick, and I'm gonna show you some additional items we have. Now, many of you are getting the extra plates. Now, remember, if you already have a Gemini, these new upgraded plates that are longer lasting will go and work on your other Gemini. This is the junior section, and by the way, you get a cute little neoprene case to store them, and that this is going to be your full size. They work with our today's special. They'll work with your old Geminis, okay? So if you have the Gemini Junior, or if you've got the full size like I do, the original one, here's both options, these two right here. So let me give you a quantity update. The 9x6, oh, sorry, you're right. There's 1,000 left in the 9x6. In the 9x12.5, we have 1,300, wow. We've sold 1,000 of these just this hour alone. Yeah, you probably want to get the extra. And if you just want extra plates, a lot of people just like having backup plates. Also, these are really cool. I love these. They're 2 little magnet stands that she's created. It's a 2-pack. So when you're working with your Gemini and all of those dies, and you don't want all those little bits and pieces falling. I always lose like a pumpkin. I'll trying the teeniest little die, and I'm like scrambling under loads of paper trying to find where that little darn pumpkin went. This way, you don't have to worry about it. And look, and they all collapse down, so they collapse away, which is pretty cool too. You can ask about these. We have them available tonight as well. Hey, don't forget to go to our website because you can also see all of our crafts we're going to feature today. By the way, we have all the big names, and we have a lot of really exciting new stuff throughout our 24-hour event. So I hope you can, prop the eyes open and stay awake and hang out forever and ever because you can see and go ahead and early shop a lot of our great items coming up, including my full hour next hour with Anna Griffin. Also, don't forget, keep on ordering, keep on checking out. You only spend $7 to ship all your orders today. So I know you're having fun. We have more coming back. Wait till you see Once Upon a Time. Sarah has done a mega kit. Like, you're gonna be blown away, and it's coming up just around the corner. So stay with us on our big crafting event.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
For over 25 years, her game-changing products have been reinventing clean to make life better and brighter for you and your family.
As a cleaning fanatic, I always think about germs and how to solve all that.
That's why Joy Mangano brings her new line, Clean Boss, to HSN.
I am so thrilled about Clean Boss technology, probably more than a self-wringing mop, if that's possible.
Watch and shop the whole line on HSN and at hsn.com.
Deal. All right, our Steal a Deal's coming up. Let me give you a quick update on our today's special. If you just want the today's special with the beautiful papers, the club membership, the plates, and remember the turn platform, if you want just that and not auto ship, I have 850 left for the whole day. And I even asked her, I said, do you have any in your back pocket? She goes, nope, when they're sold out.
You have a look at that sleeve, Suzanne.
Yeah,
there is none there, absolutely no chance.
I am not seeing anything. And then if you want the auto ship, this is even...
That's the problem one, because that's what everybody's going to want to go
right,
for.
and there's 1,800 left for the day. All right, just want to give you an update. Okay. Steal the deal. Let's steal it.
Let me just tell you, $49.95. It is everything here, right? This is a $150 bundle that you guys ran at $99, and it is half price. Now, you've got your 6x6 papers, we've got some gorgeous stamp sets here, embossing folders, you've got, I mean, just that die alone, Suzanne, is a $20 die set, right? So I think the value in this one, and I'm loving these steal the deals. I mean, this is my first experience of a steal the deal, and I'm like, you're talking. If you've got your new Gemini today, all of this, your stencils, your die cuts, your stuff, going to work beautifully with it. And the sort of cards you're going to be doing are just incredible. There you go. Look at these. So this is these are the die cuts. These are the beautiful papers from your 6x6 pad that you've got. You've got the die set to allow you to do these fabulous big rosettes on there. We've got
the umbrella. I saw the umbrellas in there too. Right?
The umbrellas are in there. The little parasols. You can do things like your bunting. You've got the bunting in there as well. You've got all of the papers that you're seeing here. All of these embossing dies we've got included in there. So it is a complete selection. I know we're not getting to do a full presentation. Go and have a little bit look on YouTube, and you'll find it when I launched it, Suzanne, at $99, and you can see I did a good 10 minutes and I've done loads of education and classes on this. The deal that we've got, and it's unbelievable, but it literally is. So it's the last of the stuff that we've got.
Let me show you. And guys, I started, well, you all have been going online shopping, which I totally appreciate that. I started out with 150 sets, so there's literally 150. Basically, it's $50 off, and when you really look at this is $99 value, and you're getting all of it as the steal of the deal, or steal of the deal, or it's a steal the deal. All right,
steal that deal.
Don't forget, because my producer is insisting I say this, and I totally agree with him actually. Today, all of your orders, so go ahead and complete your order, complete your orders, complete your orders. Go ahead and check out to make sure you get your today's special, or whatever it is, the steal the deal. Is only $7 to ship everything today. So, and that's all of your orders. You don't have to put it in the cart and wait all day long and hope the stuff's left at the end of the day and then check out. Nope, just have a ball. You'll spend no more than $7 to ship your entire craft order today. And everything today has 5 flex pays in the crafting world as well. So really big deal tonight as we continue on. All right, our next item up, because that one is almost gone, is our lowest price we've ever done on your sentiment dies. This is a set of 3, right?
God, do you know, Suzanne, and these, you'd be paying $15 each for these. Usually, you've got all 3 of them for that $23.95. Brilliant deal. So you've got thank you for everything you do. You've got if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. And then you've also got it's time to celebrate with cake. Lots of cake. Oh, and you can see the sort of samples. The way it's going to work out is you're going to be doing your cards like this. You're going to die cut one of these through, just colour in a few of the words, and the words really stand out. They're beautiful, big, really kind of, I just think they really stand out. Whether you're doing just a nice, this is just a nice simple card. So it's just a little tiny mini card, but the whole piece in there. And all you do is die cut and then coloured all those elements in. And then here is your, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you.
Oh, that's
you know, and that one's been paper pieced on the top. So you get all three of them. So let me just show you. Let's actually die cut one, because how they come is they come in two parts like this. So you've got the outer die if you want, and you've also got the inner die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this inner die, and let's cut this. Let's have a look. I'm going to cut it in the black first. Now, I'm going to cut it on those new Gemini plates so you can just see exactly how these work. We're going into your base plate, cutting through there. You've got the clear frosted plate, and this is the brand new plastic, brand new style of plastic we're going to do. It will last 10 times longer than the other plastic plates that you've got, right? We're going to offer that into the machine. It's going to cut through, and this is the beauty of your Gemini now. With it being on your turntable, Suzanne, we don't have to move anywhere. You move the machine, not yourself. This is the beauty. I don't move anywhere. So and I can see coming through, and you literally...
feature is this.
You keep changing your mind. I thought you loved the fact that it was so quiet.
I did.
That was your favourite feature. Now she's all about the turntable.
It's a lot quieter than the original Gemini. I can guarantee you that.
It's
I know
a
how
lot
loud
quieter.
that thing is.
Now I'm going to send it straight through, and I'm going to cut another white one. The other great thing is it's also 21% faster. And also...
And it's funny, you can notice that too.
You can.
Yeah.
It's just that little...
Everything gets done quicker.
At the end of the day, we're only saving a couple of seconds every time, but a piece like this where you want to die cut 3 times, it does make all the difference when you're able to do it so much faster, and we can just pull those dies out. Have a little look, and you're going to pop all the little bits out there. So I've got one cut in the white, I've got one cut in the black. Try and remember to turn and rotate your plates every time, just for them to last a little bit longer. I'm going to do the outer cut now in the pink, and again, every time we're sending it through, it's just speed. It's just so easy, it's so quick, it's absolutely effortless. And I'm going to take out the dies that we want, and we're just going to put a really quick card together, right? So I've got my knife. Oh, I've not. This is why, guys, you don't have to craft live on air, going at the speed of light.
And upside down.
And I always have one I prepared earlier in case it all goes horribly wrong, right? So we've got the base. Look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the black one on first of all, and then I'm just going to, if you just use like a dotty tape pen, you could just off-center one slightly to the next, and you just get that lovely little bit of shadowing, and see how you can just create that lovely focal centerpiece really quickly and easily.
Those are so intricate too. God, I
really
love
nice
these.
intricate dies.
No, I really love them. Guys are on sale for the first time ever. Lowest price we've ever done. You are getting all 3. So all 3 designs that you're seeing, all these really finished pretty cards, that's included in this set. So it's all 3 of these in our configuration. And again, all exclusive. You know, I mean, can you get bits and pieces of some of these elsewhere? Well, yes. But always Sarah puts together exclusive combinations just for HSN customers.
Well, also, but not being funny, but you guys buy thousands and thousands and thousands. That's why you have a really, really good price. So that $31.95 was a really good price to start with.
Right.
But then the fact that you buy so many thousand is why we get to do them at like the really awesome prices we do. Now, yeah, I'm by the way, when you do a Sarah like this, it's just because I haven't got a pokey tool with us. So I'm just trying to hit it really hard in the hope that, you know, I can take
Any extra tools down here?
we've got everything.
Oh, there's your tool
Everything's
bucket.
there when I get my little toolbox out, right? So now what I can do is I can just take this out. Now, actually, before I take it out, Suzanne, I don't think people don't realise that a lot of these are also embossing. So what you can do is, so I can emboss with it, and I can stencil through here.
Okay, that is so
now
smart.
I'm going straight through, and I'm doing all this lovely embossing detail, or the stenciling detail. When I pop these out now, you can see there I've got my lovely detail. But then if you just want to make all of your, you know, thank you stand out, you're just going to just literally colour in around. Let me just do this onto a nice bit of cardstock in the background so that I don't colour onto my glass mat. But can you see all we've done is we've coloured in individual pieces. So I've got,
you know what I did too, is doing a different one, a different color, than just cutting out the little butterflies and layer it on
layering
too.
them on the
like
top.
you could cut out some of these words and just layer them on in a different color. That would work.
I mean, even just colouring that through. So if I continued all the way there and coloured all of that through, you can see where I've put that lovely card. Here it is. There's that card where we've coloured in all those background pieces. Even just a few little gems on the butterflies, don't they look good?
Oh yeah, they really do. That's
You'll
awesome.
get that. Thank you for everything you do. It's time to celebrate with cake, lots of cake, and if friends were flowers, I would pick you.
There we go. Perfect. All right, so stay right there. Stay on the line for that. I do want to give an update on the Steal the Deal too of Jared if we get a chance. But first, let's tell you what's happening with our today's special. Completely upgraded. It's the famous Gemini. We have sold almost 2,000 in just this show. Almost 2,000. That's about how much we brought in. I mean, seriously, not quite, but it is so limited. If you want single ship, that's just the machine itself, and then you want to get the club membership, and then you want to get the first paper subscription kit. I have less than 800 now remaining. That could very well be in the couple hundreds by the time our repeats happen all night long. If you want auto ship, that means everything I talked about, plus you get 6 more shipments of her beautiful paper, embossing, stamping, die kits. I have 1,700 left. That is for the entire day. At this rate, I can flat out tell you it is not gonna last all day long. And if you're like me, guess what? You get it at home, you can always return it within 30 days if you don't love it. But I have decided that indeed, after I saw it live here in the studio, you and me are having the same experience, I've decided I'm definitely gonna upgrade, and I'll just donate my old Gemini, or I'll move it to a different place. I'm not sure what. But I'm glad you guys are getting this tonight. All right, we're gonna roll on. Can we do the steal the deal on the garden party? Yeah, great. Yeah, super. It's sold out. I know it's Sarah. It's sold out. That was such a good deal.
I'm liking these steal the deals.
Are they good?
Oh, I'm liking the steal the deals.
It is gone. There we go. All right, Miss Sarah, we have another brand new item, and it's also on sale, which is so cool. So this is an auto ship program, right?
Yes, so this is what we launched for National Craft Month.
Yes.
So you and I launched this at the show at the beginning of the month, and this is the last day to get it.
Yeah, got it.
So those of you that know, we've been running a monthly craft subscription for 5 years now, and we offer the subscription exclusively through HSN, okay? So what we've got is we've had tens of thousands, there's actually been over 20,000 of you in our subscription program over the last 5 years, okay? And what we've done is we've taken all the feedback and we've upgraded the subscription program. So what happens is you pay your $29.95 every month. So it comes out of your bank every month, but you get sent a craft kit every single month. Now the craft kit every month, you're going to learn a different craft. So for example, this first one, it's all about memory making. So what happens is, let me show you exactly what comes. That's everything that's coming in there, right? But when I open my little binder here, right, this is how it comes to you. You're getting that first shipment coming in. It comes in the box like this. So when we're going to open it up, everything you want is in that first kitten collection, and you're going to get, in this one, all of your stencils come included to learn how to make the Craft Club box. You get full instructions with each one as well, and we've got video tutorials. And then in this one here, Suzanne, you've then got ribbons, you've got photo corners, we've got some lovely stamps, we've got dies that are going to cut the edge of your, I'm going to show you the memory book in just a second. We've got die cut decoupage topper sheets, we've got the base cardstock you're going to be making your memory albums with, we've got all of your coloured cardstock as well that would go with it, and then we've also got the beautiful papers that are going to come included with this one. And you've also got your pen. This is a specialist fine liner pen that you're going to be working with as well. So that's what comes in this first kit. But this month, it's all about learning how to make these incredible memory albums.
Could I laugh too when you thought memory album? I'm like, oh, memory album. Well, you know, we've seen those. And then I saw it. I was like, oh, memory album.
Memory album.
Of course. How I doubt you, Sarah. I don't know.
Here's the thing. There's enough stuff in the kit to make 6 or 7 of these memory albums to get you started.
Fantastic.
But that's of your consumables. That's of your paper, Suzanne, your photo corners, your decoupage.
Right.
You've actually got the tools to then make as many. Once you've learned how to make this spine and you've got the tools to do it, bear in mind all of the dies that are coming included to do all of your photo wedging. They are every single, you know, you're going to use them over and over again.
Right.
You've got all
stencils
of these.
will too.
Yeah, the stencils so that you can create, this is how you create the spine. And then we've also got the stencils to create the little pockets inside, the little folding pits. That is literally everything's just included.
Okay, and I'm going to show you guys, again, what's really cool is this is a monthly, it's like a monthly club, which is kind of cool. So every month you're going to get 29 and some change, and it'll come every single month, and you're just like, oh, look, this fun surprise. Now remember, you can always get out of it. You're never trapped in any of our auto ships or any of our club kind of things. If you want to get out of it, you can, but it's like happiness in a box that's unexpected every single month. And again, every month features something brand new with all the details and all the goodies to be able to make it. In the future months, it's going to ship for free, just like our today's special auto ship that also ships for free. And please remember, I know we don't have it on the graphs, but this is so much fun. And my crafting cuties, I know you love it. all your orders today. Keep ordering, have fun, go check out. Make sure to get your kits before they're gone. You're only gonna spend $7 to ship all of your orders today. So we don't have it up there graphically. We're working on that, by the way, but it's only $7 to ship all your orders all day long on crafts. So that's a huge savings when you think about it, right?
It's brilliant.
These turn out beautiful.
Do you want a sneak peek of what's going to be coming up in future months?
I do, and also, by the way, if you want to get the notebook, we've got the club binder available. That is sold separately. Just
so that's just if you want, because they always come in these storage wallets, so you can put the storage wallet into the binder if you want to keep all of your, every month you want to keep yourself organised, okay? Now, I think we've got have you got the graphics to show the different order ships? So basically it is a monthly programme, but because it administers through the HSN order ship programme, if you look ahead and you go, do you know what, I'm not interested in, so for March, this is the one that you're getting now, the memory album kit, but then in April, it's all about gilding, and we're going to learn about different gilding techniques.
Really?
And again, the kit that you're getting, Suzanne, you're getting the actual pots of gilding flakes, you're getting the speciality glue, you get, this one, aqua markers.
Aqua markers.
You're going to be getting your set of aqua markers, you're going to be getting ink pads, you're going to be getting embossing powder, you're going to be getting background sheets, you're going to be getting stamps, you're going to be getting stencils, you're getting about, in that one, it's about $60 worth of product.
Are these technique driven, would you say?
Always technique.
Okay.
So you've got, so if you, this one's aqua markers, die cutting's the next one. Every month we're going to learn a completely new craft.
And it's kind of never ending.
It'll just keep going. So it'll keep, so bear in mind, those of you that have been in our club in the past for the last 5 years, once you're in the club, you stay in the club, and every month you'll get to say, oh, we're going to be doing watercolouring next week, or we're going, next month, or we're going to be doing gilding techniques, and you can't buy them as individual sets.
Okay.
Because here's the thing.
You have to be in the club.
You have to be in the club, and you have to enrol within this National Craft Month. So when after all of the enrolments have gone today, you'll not have another chance to enrol in the club until this time next year.
Oh, it'll be one more year before you can jump in.
So you
can jump out at any time.
You can always stop.
You're never trapped.
Or miss one.
Yeah.
You can just say, every month's too much for me, I'm going to miss one, and I'm going to do every second month.
Well, like I have your Academy on the markers.
Oh,
I just bought the Academy kit.
Yeah.
So for me, I would skip the watercolor one.
Well, you see, I'd go the other way, and I'd say, well, but don't you want to learn all the techniques? Don't you want the ink pad? Don't you want the spritzers? Don't you want the background sheets?
Oh,
don't
good
you
point.
Want,
You're right, because it was not in the Academy kit.
You want to go that next year. And this is the thing. Every month you are learning a different craft. You're learning a different technique. And you've got to understand, this club is now completely exclusively available, administered through HSN.
And you know, the other thing I tell you that I think is so cool about you putting it all like this, it might be, oh, you know what? Oh, 4 months ago, I learned this technique, gilding. So you just pull your gilding stuff out. It's not like for me, I have to dig through, and I've got your gilding paste. I have to dig through and find those. Then I got to find this. Then I got to find this. It's kind of fun to have it all self-contained. All in one go. And so if you got the idea of, oh, I want to do a watercolor look, you just go, oh, here's my watercolor kit. I'll remember how to do it.
It's about to get even better.
Really?
These are the classes that go with the gilding one.
Okay, just the gilding.
Just next month. So this month, the class teaches you how to do this beautiful memory album. Next month, you're going to learn how to do gilded full pieces. You're going to learn all these, and everything's in the kit to do it. We're going to learn how to do stamping and applying gilding to your stamping. We're going to learn how to do background techniques and how to do multicolored gilding. All the gilding flakes, all the stamps, all the background bit, they're all included.
For 29 bucks.
For 29 bucks, we're going to learn how to gild onto acetate. Oh, we've got the acetate in the kit.
Is that acetate right there?
That is acetate.
Oh my gosh, look at that
The
butterfly.
acetate's in the kit. So this is the thing. Every month.
Is the butterfly dye in there too?
No, the stamp's in there, and then it's just been hand
Just cut it out.
Everything you need to do, and there's going to be the classes to go with every single one.
Gorgeous. Yeah, even that background was done with it, right?
Everything you've got to learn all
Sorry.
it. You're going to learn all
Get it, you'll learn it all. Okay, you'll know exactly why I'm drooling.
Brilliant.
Okay, so stay right there for this one. All right, we got more coming up. And by the way, the subscription is really fun because every month it's like sending a smile.
It is.
That's how I feel about it.
It's learning.
Yes, you're so cool. All right, here we go, guys. In just this hour alone, you ready for the big drum roll? Over 2,000 have now been ordered of our Today Special. After 7 years, Sarah and her team took a very long, deliberate time and said, if we're going to bring the Gemini out again, the big guy, we're going to make tons of improvements. And everything about it is just so improved. It even blew me away. And trust me, I am as skeptical as you are. I am just like you. I have the old Gemini from years ago. Bought it, loved it for many, many years, and even I'm breaking down. Yep, I'm doing it. Just because when you get the rotating base included, your club membership is included. included. And that's a lifetime of club membership. You don't pay monthly fees for that. On top of that, you're getting the great kind of paper kit that comes with the dies and the stamps and all that. That's included. All of those things will never be available when this hits retails a long time from now. When it finally gets to retail, it's going to be $349 without the rotating base. So show you right there. Without that, right, won't be included. You have to buy it separately. You won't get your club membership when you buy your machine anywhere else, and you won't get all the paper crafts that come with it. Now, in the single ship, if you just want that, you don't want to be in the auto, I have now about 750 left just to get one shipment. If you want all the subscription, the papers, the goodies, that is the auto ship, and it comes in 6 more shipments. We're down to the final 1,600 for the day. Okay, my producer said every 5 minutes we sell another 100 in the auto ship.
Well, you want to hope that doesn't keep going all night, otherwise I'm going to have nothing to do in the morning.
You will have nothing in the morning. And by the way, hi, if you're watching on repeat, that's an old update. If you're now watching me at 4 a.m. in the morning, it's got to be
honest,
way down.
We've talked for a minute, so it's an old update already, isn't it? At the rate we're going at.
That's really true. It just dated itself that fast. All right, we got to keep going, guys. Okay, now this one is, okay, look at this. This is the Mac Daddy of kits, and it's a bundle. And sorry, I got to tell you, I was so excited I had it in the show, because if you want kind of the ultimate kit, we got a couple options for you. Okay, so here we go. This is called Once Upon a Time, and she does these kits. They're very, very stylized and one and done, right? One and done, and then she does her other big mega custom kits. Yeah, one production, and then that's it. So you're getting a choice of this one, which is the set of 19. Yes. We have the set of 14, and we have some other variations. Why don't you explain how that works?
Okay, so I'm going to show you what we always call the mega bundle. What I've learned is the more and more of these kits I bring you, people want everything. Right? You want everything to match. If you go on the website, hsn.com, you can see we have some little smaller bundles depending what your price point is, okay? I'm going to show you everything. You can make your decision. Do you want to buy just these bits, just those bits, or do you want absolutely everything? What's on your screen is the everything. But I think the important thing to understand is, with the signature collections, it's where we make the dies to match the stamps, to match the folders, to match the embossing pieces. We've done more things in this kit, Suzanne, than ever. I've done shimmer ink pads in this collection. Brand new shimmer ink pads.
I'm shopping.
They're all in. We've got in here, we've never done.
Are these it right here?
Those are the shimmer ink pads.
What the heck is this?
Oh,
what is the sparkly spark?
Oh, look at the sparkly. Come on, I'm going to have to show you some of these bits, right? So, let me just show you this lovely, so if we look at this one here.
Wow.
Can you see this? You've got these gorgeous die-cut pieces. We've actually got the lovely die-cut pieces with the iridescent glitter. The iridescent glitter's in this kit, right? You see the little sparkles that we've got in here as well? First time ever, we've done a kit that has these gorgeous little sparkles where you cut bits of the sparkles. So the sparkles will come in a set like this. You've got all these sparkles, and you're going to add little bits of them to all of your projects. They look absolutely incredible, okay? And the papers, that beautiful paper in the background, I'm going to show you the 12x12 pad. It's just to die for, right? Now, it's called Once Upon a Time.
Oh, it's double-sided.
I have to say, I was just on a beautiful Disney cruise just a few weeks ago, and it's basically, we're conjuring up all of those fairy tales, everything that we grew up with. We've taken all of those kind of thoughts together, as it was, right? So these are all your beautiful papers. We just, I honestly think, Suzanne, we are just getting better and better and better at papers.
And how big's the pad?
12x12 pad, 36 sheets, all double-sided. Nice. We did have extras of the 12x12 pads. Check out online. Sometimes they sell out before we get to them in the show, being totally honest, guys, right? So your 12x12 pads included. We do a 6x6 version of it as well, okay? Then we've also got, let me walk you through everything you've got. You've got these lovely set of stamps that are going to just finish off kind of any project. You've got your gorgeous little Tinkerbell, there she is, and you've got the die cut, but then you've got all of these little stamp elements to have coming out of her little magic wand as well. You've got embossing folders in here. This is a fabulous embossing folder. We've got loads of little die sets too, so look at all these little die. I mean, this is just gorgeous, the little set. We've got those gorgeous sparkles that we talked about. Now, the ink pads, there's 4 shimmer ink pads. These are the colours. So can you see how they've got that gorgeous shine to them? We launched our shimmering pads October last year. I don't think you saw them. I think they'd sold out before we got to your show. But those are 4 brand new colours that we've got in this kit. First time we've done ink pads in a collection, right? If I show you this, this is the iridescent glitter that you get. You don't get 5 colours of it. You get this iridescent glitter, and these are your 4 colours of inks with the iridescent glitter over the top. You're just going to layer it over the top. You've got that lovely fairy tale castle in there. there, the stamp and die sets. You've got this lovely, beautiful fountain.
Oh, the fountain's gorgeous.
I did the most incredible shaker card as a tutorial last week on YouTube. Go and have a little look. And I just masked off all of this, and I had the iridescent glitter flowing down the fountain. She was fabulous.
It's on YouTube.
There's loads of tutorials on YouTube already. I did this gorgeous one. She is just amazing.
Oh,
she's a little bit damaged there. She's just when
she had
you
a rough night being a
she
princess.
did, well, it's a hard life in the princess world. But adding a little bit of ink onto these, they just okay. That's all we've got left. And then this is another one of the embossing folders that you've got on there. You've got your it's the kit that keeps going. You've got ribbons. We've got lovely You Are Magical set. We've got the Once Upon a Time set. And if I just start and show you some of the cards, now you've seen everything.
Golly.
That is what I was talking about. So she's being coloured with that ink pad.
Oh, and I love the
added the
carriage
iridescent
back
sparkle. You've got the carriage in there. These are the 6x6 papers in the background. These are those gorgeous gems that we were looking at as well. Now, if you want to go for the embossing, well, you're going for it because it's in the big kit. There's that embossing folder. It's been painted, Suzanne, using the inks that are in that collection, and then added a little bit of the iridescent sparkle under here.
Gosh, I love this.
This,
you know, I'm a huge,
this is just incredible. Oh, well, this is for you. This here is just the most incredible. It's a little book, so you can make a little story tale book, and it tells the story of all of the different fairy tales. There's that fountain with the glitter on.
Wait, go back to that fountain one with the glitter. Okay, you have to keep the kit just to do that. That is fabulous. So clever.
And it's the fact that we've got that iridescent glitter. We've never done that before. We've never done iridescent glitter in a kit like this. We've never done all these. Look at her in the background.
Oh gosh, that is so
gorgeous.
clever. Yeah.
The cards with this one. I mean,
really cute.
I'll be really honest. We took my little niece to meet the fairy princesses for the first time, and it was just the most magical thing. And even my sister.
Well, think if you did a scrapbooking kit.
Well, that's the thing. She doesn't scrapbook, my sister. She wants to scrapbook just to scrapbook that moment.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the kit.
Because this is
that you would get. This is the one that you would get to just capture all those gorgeous memories. And whether it's cards or whether you do, I mean, look at this. Imagine doing a project like this for somebody. And it's beautiful dye in the background. You've got your gorgeous. She's being coloured. I did another lovely one with her where I added the iridescent glitter on. You've got those silhouette dyes as well, Suzanne. The kit is absolutely, it's just
well,
beautiful.
and I do want to mention, because the bundles here, it's massive. It's an absolutely massive bundle. Now, we have a set of 14. We have a set of 2 dies. If you do want pieces and parts of this, we have the paper pad. We have the linen cardstock to go back to it. We have an embellishment set. So we have all these extra things. But most of you guys, when you're ordering her mega kits, is you just want everything included. This is like the surprise box. And this stuff just keeps coming out. You're like, oh my gosh, it's still going. And you're digging deeper and deeper in. You're like, oh, this is such a huge kit. But it's on sale. That's the great part. Normally, this is almost a $200 kit, and you know that's conservative. Oh, I know how much your dies cost.
Yes, it's actually $243, I think it is.
Is it really?
All the stuff? If you were to go and buy all the pieces individually.
And tonight, we've got it on sale at $159.95. So take advantage of that. And this is important. Think of it like a limited edition, because once these are sold out, you never do them again. Nope. You'll move on to a different theme.
We move on to
and I'll have different stuff. Like, do you remember the one you did with the wax stamp? That was really cool. We did that years ago.
But we've never done ink pads. We've never done those sparkles before. We've never done the iridescent glitter. We've really developed a lot of brand new stuff in this collection.
And it's just magical. When you really think about it, it's just so incredibly magical. Everything you see in front of us, she went through it all. You're getting, here's the big pad, here's your solids, there's the little 6x6 here, your stamps, dies galore. Then we also have, there's your inks, there's your embossing folders. I mean, if you think about it, if you go to one of those big amusement parks, or you've got the little princess in your life, or you've got, can you imagine how cute this would be for a bridal shower? So what you do is you do, like, you know, she's your princess, right? If you imagine at the bridal shower, take all the pictures and make her princess book for her wedding.
And you know, it's timeless. It is. It's not like it's very 2023. It is timeless.
It is too. All right, 2 minutes left. We got to get through this next item. Plaid paper. This is fun because you did plaid with a little modern twist.
We've never ever done plaid, but they are, Suzanne, they're fabulous. Right?
So cute.
2 pads. 29.95. They're normally 20 bucks a pad, our plaid papers. So you've got, yes, they've got fancy names like Summer Sorbet and everything. However, all I would say is you've basically got ones that'll do brilliant for your masculine cards, ones that'll do great for your more feminine cards as well, right? Now, they're all single-sided because we've crammed more sheets in by making them single-sided, but they're 12 by 12, but they're all designed to cut down to 6 by 6, okay? So 36 sheet pads, and yes, they're all your blues and teals, and so you've got some kind of purples working through there as well, and then in your sorbet set, they're like a peach kind of feel.
Yeah, it's like
so you get
pinks,
both of them. So it's not the $29.95 isn't each. It's both of them, and usually
so $15 for a giant paper pad. And by the way, when she says paper, it's not the flimsy. I think it's so funny. I have to qualify this every time.
You do.
This is heavy. It borderlines being a heavy cardstock. When you think paper in the U.S., we have the thinnest little pieces of paper. When she says paper, understand it's thicker.
Yeah, paper is, look, it's Crafter's Companion quality. You know the quality of paper that we bring. You know the designs. Whether you're using it to embellish, whether you're doing it to create, how nice is that?
Look how cute that is.
This is actually created with that.
Is this a book?
So you can create with the bits.
Can I open it?
Go for it.
Oh, it's got magnets. Oh, stop. Look how cute. Oh, it opens up to all these techniques.
You know that's been made using our memory album.
Oh, the one we had earlier.
So you're going to be doing that with the stencils.
Oh, how cute is that?
Them plaid papers, I'm just telling you, fabulous.
Adorable. All right, I'm going to let you go just for a little bit. Now, she'll be back with me between 7 and 9 o'clock East Coast time later. I know I'll be back in the morning, though.
Yeah, I'll be back at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going for a couple of hours.
7 a.m.?
7 a.m., full hour with me.
All right, thanks, honey. Oh, my gosh.
I'll see you at 7.
All right, stick around. We have a lot more going on as we continue to celebrate our big 24-hour last crafting event of the entire month. Coming up next, we have another rock star in the crafting world. That would be Anna Griffin right around the corner. So let's do that.